If street lighting is too dim, accidents go up. If it's too bright, glare goes up, and your power bill goes up too. In government projects, the worst part is this. You can pass a paper review, but still fail the real night test on the road. I am Wow Wu in aiding light. So in this video, I'll give you clear lux targets, the key metrics you must write into the tender, and the design tricks we use to hit the numbers without overspending. Let's start simple. For most city projects, main roads usually need around 25 lux average. Side streets are often around 8 lux average. Walkways should be at least 3 lux. That's the sweet spot range where drivers feel comfortable, pedestrians feel safe, and you're not wasting watts. But tenders can't stop at one number. You need road classes and uniformity too. So let's break it down. In my bids, I classify the road first. Then I assign a target average lux, plus a minimum lux, plus a uniformity ratio. Here are practical ranges you can use as a baseline. For primary arterials and fast urban lanes, aim for 20 to 30 lux average. Keep the minimum around 7 to 10 lux, and keep uniformity at 0.30 or higher. For our secondary arterials and residential main roads, aim for our 15 to 20 lux average. Keep the minimum Y5 lux or higher, and again uniformity 0.30 or higher. For our local streets and community lanes, aim for R5 to 10 lux average. Keep the minimum around R3 lux size with uniformity 0.30 or higher. For mass pedestrian and bike paths, aim for max 3 to 8 lux average. Keep the minimum around 2 lux, and uniformity can be 0.25 or higher out. For squares and parking lots, aim for 110 to 20 lux average. Keep the minimum around 1.5 lux and uniformity 0.25 or higher. For car industrial yards and docks, aim for 115 to 30 lux average. Keep the minimum around 8 lux and uniformity a 0.30 or higher. One simple rule I like: your minimum lux should stay above 30% of the average on most roads. That's how you avoid bright under the pole, dark in between. Lux versus lumens versus uniformity. Lux is the light that actually hits the ground. It's what road users experience. Lumens is the light leaving the lamp. It's a product spec, not a road result. And uniformity is the ratio of the darkest point to the average. It's usually written as Min divided by EFG. Why does uniformity matter so much? Because safety lives in the gaps. An average of size 20 lux sounds great, but if the darkest patch is 3 luxi, a cyclist can disappear in that shadow. That's why I try to keep overall uniformity at 0.30 or above. It makes the road feel smooth to the human eye. No zebra stripes of light and dark. Also, don't buy by lumens alone. A say 10,000 lumen lamp at 12 meters can produce similar ground lux to a CAS 6500 lumen fast lamp at CAS 8 meters. So if you're writing a tender, don't only ask for lumens or wattage. Ask for the achieved lux and uniformity on the road grid. If you want a tender spec that survives real-world acceptance, this is the checklist I use when we quote and design. First, choose high LED efficacy. I prefer 210 lumens per watt or higher, when possible, because it cuts required wattage fast. Second, use a lens that lifts uniformity, a batwing optic. Spreads light sideways, so the road is even, not patchy. Third, match pole height to road type. For lanes, around 6 meters can work well. For arterials, 8 to 10 meters is common. Fourth, validate everything. Use Dialux simulation for the design and confirm with an IES on-site lux meter during acceptance. In one Caribbean port project, we did exactly this. We switched from 120W conventional fixtures to 60W high-efficacy LEDs with better lenses. The road still stayed above 20 lux, and uniformity improved from about 2.22 to 0.38 Ho. The operators told us near misses dropped after the upgrade. That's what a good tender should buy. Real visibility, not just bigger watt numbers. So here's the takeaway. Don't write tenders with only wattage and lumens. Write them with average lux targets by road class, minimum lux, uniformity, and a real validation method. When you design that way, you get safer streets, less glare, and smaller solar systems that actually last. If you want help checking your road class, building a Dia Lux-based lighting plan, or preparing a tender-ready proposal, reach out anytime. Website www.daidensolarstreetlight.com, WhatsApp +86 1 86 714 854.